Hello all. Just got back from the store a little while ago, so I figured what I'd do is I'd show you some of the staples that I get week in, week out, and then later on I'll make a couple of recipes and show you what I make with the stuff. Now, unfortunately, the way I wanted to do this was I wanted to do my own little version of Shopping with Susan. That's a throwback to those of y'all that remember her videotape she made where she went to the grocery store picking out healthy things to eat, debunking the myth that there was nothing in a grocery store that you could eat. But unfortunately, the grocery store people did not like the fact that I was filming myself. Apparently they thought I was trying to record prices for competitors or some bull crap. And of course I wasn't pointing the camera at the labels, I was pointing the camera at my basket. So I don't know where they got the idea. So anyway, I just packed up all my stuff and I just figured I'll videotape it when I get here at the house. So anyway, what you're about to see is some of my staples and a couple of things that I just have recently fallen in love with, and I'm going to share those with you and encourage you, if you have not tried these, to do so. So here we go. Here's some of my staples. Okay, to start with here, we have a bunch of seedless white grapes. I don't know if you've ever done this, but I highly recommend you taking these and freezing them for about maybe 35-45 minutes and then pop them in your mouth like that, because they're like little slushies and they are just absolutely to die for. And that's the thing about it is this will not kill you. This will actually help you live a better life. Now on to something. Oh, there's my other Susie in my life that I love, Susie Orman. If you run out and get everything she's ever written, she's wonderful. Here's something else. Bragg's liquid aminos. I don't know if you've ever heard of this or not, but this is a great alternative for soy sauce. It's actually a soy protein, and it has 16 essential amino acids in it, so it's got some extra nutrition in it. It's better for you than soy sauce. It has no gluten in it, so if gluten is a big pain for you, you can use this and not feel bad. Let's see. Next over there, yeah, can't go through life without some potatoes. Got the Idaho instead of getting the Yukon Gold. That's my latest obsession, is the Yukon Gold, because they actually cook up faster, and just for a change of pace, I've been getting the Yukon Gold, but for some reason they didn't have any nice looking ones, so I just grabbed a bag of those. Can't really see what this is. It is, come on camera, we're still trying to coordinate here. Mandarin oranges. That goes with the wakame cucumber salad that I just recently tried. I added that along with I added that to the recipe that Susan gave me, and it had changed the whole idea of the dish. It had a whole sweet, salty thing going on. It was very, very good. Okay, brown rice. Of course, you can't go through life without brown rice and beans. This is what I like to use when I make my chili, the 15 or 16 bean mix. That's probably the first recipe I'll make, is my 15 bean chili. Let's see, wakame sea vegetables. Susan turned me on to these, and I must say, I didn't think I would like it, but I actually do. The texture is a little, I had to get used to it, but it's really, really good, and I'm definitely recommend it. So if you want to try something new, try some of the sea vegetables. I mean, a large part of the country, the Orientals nations use it a lot in cooking, so it's just something we're not familiar with here. Of course, garlic. I'm lazy. I get to crush garlic. Speaking of crushed tomatoes to make my chili with, or to make Italian style dishes. To get away from soda, I've been drinking lots of herbal teas. The True Blueberry is absolutely delicious. Now, unfortunately, I had to get this fruit sampler for this one. The best flavor is the Tangerine Orange Zinger, but you can't buy it in a box by itself. You have to buy this sampler packet in order to get it. So hopefully they'll put out a box of it on its own, because it's what I buy it for. Oh, here, I almost forgot about this one. Agave nectar. As a type 2 diabetic, I've been getting away from sugar, and I don't want to do any of the artificial sweeteners. I grew up on Sweet and Low, and will never touch that crap again, without a court order. I've used NutraSweet and Splenda, and there's so many bad things about those. I don't want to try it. So I went to stevia for a while. Stevia is okay, but if for some reason it just doesn't work in hot beverages for me. It has a weird aftertaste. So then someone mentioned agave nectar, and it's very low glycemic, and it's I like it better. It's sweeter than than the stevia. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste. And of course, as you all know, living here in the South, we like our tea so sweet that if we ran out of maple syrup, we could pour it on our pancakes if we wanted to. So I have found this agave, it's I like it better than stevia. I highly recommend you trying it. You can drizzle this over ice cream if you want to. It has the consistency of like honey or maple syrup, but it dissolves easier than honey does. In cold liquids. But I mean, I definitely recommend trying that if you're diabetic and if you're trying to get away from sugar, because as they say, as bad as sugar is for you, it's better for you than artificial sweeteners. So that about does it for right now. This is some of my staples. Now of course there's some things that I also get, but I just didn't happen to be out of them, so I didn't need to get them this time. So coming up in future vlogs, I'll be making some recipes with some of these ingredients, especially the potatoes and the chili. But oh hey Susie, I'll go ahead and start working on those, and we'll have those up posted soon. And as always, comments, questions, and snide remarks always welcome.